So, Freunde der Sonne, sind wir wieder bei The First Descendant. Und beim letzten Mal waren wir in der Schlucht der Weißen Nächte und im alten Mysterium, um Sachen zu sammeln, die benötigt werden für die Inversionsenergie-Gedöns. Ich habe vergessen, wie es hieß. Und da haben sich dann auch noch andere mit eingeschaltet, wie zum Beispiel Kyle, Luna und Alpha. Jetzt geht's natürlich daran, dass die ganze Sache erforscht werden muss, damit wir Descendants stärker werden.
Humanity is very weak.
Da.
Descendant. I've already spoken with HQ. You're here about the device to control inversion energy, yes? The designs, please. I can analyze a full range of ancestor technology immediately using my facilities. Let's see what secrets these reveal.
Schauen wir mal. Zeig mal. Ein Würfel. Hat was vom Tesseract. Ah.
If it's new research, I'm listening. So, this is the inversion reinforcement device. Its operating principles are similar to the module system that controls RK, but it's much more sophisticated. You may not be aware that the inversion energy you've absorbed is stored within your RK at a very minute atomic scale. This device connects that inversion energy with your RK, which will enable the activation of various powers. The more Ironheart particles that are absorbed, the greater the power that can be provided by the inversion energy. The Ancestors' technology never ceases to amaze me. This device is intriguing. HQ said that all inversion reinforcement devices should be periodically reset, didn't they? An excellent decision. That should both provide protection for the Descendants and allow me more time to study this device in depth. After the next reset, come and find me. By then, I'll be able to give you a much stronger inversion reinforcement device. I'm glad I stuck with humanity after all. I'll have the opportunity to research some very interesting technology.
Also wieder zur Alpha. Ich finde es witzig, dass mir hier plötzlich der Weg angezeigt wird. Ich meine, gut, für die Leute, die neu sind, ist das sicherlich hilfreich. Das kann einen so ein klein wenig erschlagen, was hier alles ist, aber das ist schon ein bisschen witzig.
The success of this operation will lead us to victory.
Ja.
Good. The guide has accepted that this decision is the right one. I'm sorry that I can't thank her personally. Not only will this help Descendants to become stronger, it should allow any of them to regain their abilities. Now, recall the Descendants who are no longer battle-ready back to Albion, and begin distributing the inversion reinforcement devices.
Alpha, we can't detect an receive signal from the Descendant deployed to the Vulgus Fortress. We've pinpointed their last known location to nearby the quarantine zone.
Mhm.
Wait. The Descendant deployed to the Vulgus Fortress is...
The new recruit to the Descendant Corps, Haley. We can't detect her vital signs.
Damn it. All available personnel, please provide support in the quarantine zone immediately. We can't afford to lose our new Descendant. Hurry!
Wir müssen Haley retten. Dann machen wir das. Warte. Muss ich hier unten noch... Warte mal. Ja, muss ja nochmal mit ihm reden. Lol.
There isn't much time. We have to hurry.
Muss ich oder muss ich nicht?
The success of this operation will lead us to victory.
Hä? Das ist sehr verwirrend. Ich spreche mit Alpha um den Einsatz? Ja, will ich doch. Hallo? Ach, jetzt... Ach, ich werde direkt losgeschickt. Ich habe mich gerade schon gewundert. Nun denn. Auf geht's. Hände weg vom Lümmel und rein ins Getümmel. Ach, hier vorne hat er mich rausgeschmissen. Ich kenne wie ich ja normalerweise ein bisschen länger war. Was?
It's a type that doesn't exist in our database. Analyzing the prototype with an sieve cam.
Ach so.
HQ, we think the structure is a new Vulgus weapon.
Haley,
Na klasse.
The
Auch noch.
energy that the structure is putting out. If we can find the device that's linked to the gate, the passageway will. Haley, please respond. Haley!
damn it. Descendant, do you think you can neutralize the structure as Haley described?
Werde ich wohl müssen. Zumindest versuchen wir. Was bleibt uns denn noch? So einfach ist es doch. Ist der hässlich. Na, klasse. Mach halt alles kaputt. Au.
Do you hear me? This is HQ. What's your status?
Alpha, the battle isn't over yet. We're still detecting a strong Vulgus signal.
Ah, leer war. Scheiße, wie? Haben wir doch mal richtig Glück gehabt.
The Vulgus assault ship is moving toward a nearby
Da
zone.
ist er.
The commander's retreating. If we lose him, we lose any intel.
Vulgus assault ship moving toward the quarantine zone.
Damn it! Are we too late?
Die zweite Eiskönigin. Mit ihrem Riesengewehr.
Checking gun barrel. Loading magazine.
Tja, das hat er nicht kommen sehen. Mach's gut.
This is Haley. Target is down.
Haley, are you all right?
Thank you for sending in the rescue team. I couldn't have done it without them.
Great work, everyone. Mission accomplished.
So. Und zurück nach Alban. Hier.
Excellent work out there, Haley, and you, Descendant. We're ready for Haley's treatment as well as your inversion reinforcement. Command is with me. We'll begin analyzing the intel in depth. We need to get across this quickly. HQ, over and out.
Excuse me. Can I have a moment? Can I have a word? It won't take long.
Hallo.
Haley, reporting for duty. I'm the newest recruit to the Descendant Corps. I appreciate your support out there. I was able to safely complete my first mission, thanks to you. I also heard that this inversion amplification process wouldn't have been possible without you and the other seniors. During the operation, I wasn't feeling well, but I didn't realize it was because of inversion energy. Anyway, the being that I can see behind you, is that the guide system?
It is good to meet you, Haley. I am Guide, the Descendant-specific genetic user interface. I'm glad we have another Descendant. I have finished synchronizing with your RK. I look forward to working with you.
It's an honor, Guide. I look forward to working with you too. Phew. I was slightly worried that I might not be able to link with her. Like that senior whose name we won't mention. So that's a relief. Although, that person, when I was a regular soldier, he helped me out of a few tricky situations. I was really shocked when I heard that he'd committed treason. He wasn't like that when I knew him.
Ach, Jeremy.
But since my RK has been awakened, I am determined I will never become like him. I aim to be an honorable descendant, just like the seniors who have come before me. So, I've linked to the guide, and my inverted energy issue has been fixed as well. All that's left is for H.U.N.D to confirm I'm fully healed. I'll concentrate on recovering as soon as possible, and get back to the front line. Hope to see you out on the battlefield soon.
Alpha, the communications log that was with the Vulgus commander will be decrypted and uploaded to the command console shortly.
Received. Excellent work, everyone. I hope this log contains something useful.
Playing the Vulgus communications log. Recalibrating. Please wait. It's ready. Now...
This is General Ein. To all Legion Space in Incus. I deliver orders from Terrell.
This is... Alpha.
What is this? Nell, order all Descendants to return to HQ. The situation is serious. We need to react quickly. Descendant, thanks to your efforts, we've been able to fully restore Eamon's message. As I suspected, it contains a lot of hidden meanings. The content is in the command console for you to view. There is a great deal to decipher.
Wie einfach Haleys Waffe größer ist als sie selbst. Ich will nicht wissen, was das Ding wiegt.
This is General Ein. To all Legion Space in Incus. I deliver orders from Terrell. I'm bringing this message, and with it, the weapon for you to refine. To all Legion
isn't much time. We have to hurry. On first listen, it seems that there was a fierce battle between the Vulgus and the Ancestors at some point in the past. From what I know, the Vulgus first appeared in our world 100 years ago, but this has revealed a different chronology. On top of this, our ancestors seem to have been able to cause considerable damage to the Vulgus. Considering the power of the weapon you faced, that isn't surprising. But it doesn't make sense. If our ancestors had triumphed over the Vulgus in the past, why are there no traces of them in Ingress? Even the rest of the
Haben sich
message,
versteckt.
there is so much of it we don't yet understand. Kliphoth, the Scar, the origin of all wars, these are all unknown quantities. Going forward, HQ will be tracking this information by any means necessary. We have many questions for the Council of Magisters. If there was an exchange of fire between the Vulgus and the Ancestors in the past, the Magisters, who were once allied with the Vulgus, will have known about it. This suggests that they were actively concealing this from us. Any intel we can find will be helpful. We must track down Corell's fleet and put an end to this war once and for all. Descendant,
wohl besser.
you will receive a copy of Eamon's message.
Zurück damit.
These enemy invasions are not over yet. If you find any intel that concerns you, analyze it and compare it with Eamon's message.
Ach so.
Tell the guide that I'm counting on her to assist you with this. Right now, her insight is absolutely crucial. Even if the Ancestors could not fully defend Ingress, this generation must. No matter what.
Okay. Ja, haben wir jetzt nur schon gehört, brauchen wir uns nicht nochmal ankicken. Ja, der hat die schon wieder verrückt. Die hier will ich doch. Das ist jetzt natürlich ein bisschen dumm gelaufen. Hier, mit euch muss ich doch erstmal reden. Hallo. Leute, was war das denn?
There you are. I'm as confused as you are by HQ's decision. A redeployment so soon after your return.
Though I can see why HQ ordered it. It's the Void Abyss after all. And there are Vulgus all over VV-072.
And, unfortunately, the data you collected contained very few valuable leads. Plus the unexpected Vulgus presence. I suppose HQ had no choice.
The presence of the Vulgus on VV-072 means it's likely they're also looking for something there. Probably information that can give them an advantage over us. Traveling into the Void Abyss isn't easy, even for the Vulgus. There must be something important for them to take that risk. If VV-072 is a Vulgus ship, they have the advantage. We won't be able to stop whatever the Vulgus are planning if we fall behind now. That's why a second sweep is absolutely necessary.
Keelan's right. So I pulled something together as well. This device contains a code to break the Vulgus algorithm. When the specialized code loaded onto this device is activated, it will automatically collect Vulgus records from all over the Void Vessel. Analyzing those records will tell us why the Vulgus came to VV-072. I'm counting on you, Descendant.
Na dann.
I hear you're planning further operations in the recently discovered Void Vessel. I have a favor to ask. Can you come to the Research Institute?
Kann ich machen. Kann ich wohl, wa? Ist doch eine Nebenquest. Na, macht ja nichts. Können wir trotzdem machen.
Now what do you want? You found some special data from the Void Abyss. Intriguing and captivating data, in fact. The organism that Keelan rescued from the Void Vessel is no ordinary dog. It's the product of highly complex and sophisticated genetic engineering
Ach ja,
involving RK.
der Hund.
The signal picked up in the Void Abyss was a sensor of sorts, the organism's response to Keelan's RK waves. Up until this point, only descendants have been able to respond to and detect RK. But it seems that this organism has a very specialized sensitivity to RK. We are discovering new possibilities for this fascinating creature every day. Similar to when we first saw the possibilities of humanity. The Magisters speculate that this organism was created by the ancestors. It's just a theory, for now, of course. We've categorized this organism as a new species, an RK Fellow. This category means that it's a being that responds to RK and can help descendants in a variety of ways, which is, of course, what we plan to use them for. I've also discovered a way to research Fellow, given enough materials. But as this organism came from the Void Vessel, you'll need to gather the materials from there. I'm hoping you'll be able to help me collect the materials I need to research this organism while you're on other operations.
Wir müssen jetzt erstmal hier wieder aufs Lernschiff. Also die hat jetzt quasi erklärt, was das mit dem Hund auf sich hat. Das hier. Das machen wir jetzt noch.
Launching Void Vessel Exploration Operation.
Warte, hier war doch schon was. Nee, war es noch nicht. War bloß eine Lampe. Entschuldigung! Ah, mich verguckt. Ja. Ach, diese Kackminen hier. So, das hier. Der duldet sowas nie. Okay. Ich kann sagen, habe ich doch gerade gemacht. Ich glaube, ich besitze diese Waffe gar nicht, die es zu dem Zeitpunkt hier gab. Ja, das hat so Wild da. Geht auch ohne. Geh mal zum Arzt.
Can't break me. I need to get back to the anti-void shield. Master Corell watches over me.
Der klingt alles andere als Gesundkeule. Ist da oben einer? Ja, ist es. Und hier hinten ist so. Halt. Warte doch. Ist richtig. Was ist denn da überhaupt? Ist das ein Kopf oder was soll das sein? Sieht ein bisschen aus wie ein Kopf, oder? Das ist ein Kopf. Wie lustig, was ist das für ein riesiger Kopf? Für wem oder was ist das Ding? Das ist ja gruselig. Ach, guck, hier.
Master Corell, here is my report. We appear to have found the research data you ordered. Unfortunately, our Legion of Darkness units do not have the technology to fully decrypt it. We may need to request Amon to decipher it. Also, we believe Arcane is needed to re-enable it. I request that we proceed to the second stage. If we can successfully obtain Arcane Serum, we believe we can analyze a significant portion of it. We also believe the research data includes the technology to create gigantic arcane organisms. I shall present a more detailed report once we return to the fortress.
Das hat wahrscheinlich mit dem Kopf zu tun, oder? So mit gigantisch und so.
I have an order for the lesser commanders. The implementation of the dread armor and the anti-void shield are goals in reach. The operation duration has been extended by 13 times, and losses reduced by 87.32%. These results will satisfy lesser beings, like your own class. All that remains is collection of the data scattered throughout the ship. According to Amon, the encrypted location of the sealed iron heart left by the modern ancestors can be found here. Do you understand? The glorious moment for Master Corell and Kripoff finally approaches. It has been a century since Master Corell embarked on this task. Sacrifice your lives so that we may acquire all that we need.
Oh, schöne Ansage. Macht mal, opfert euer Leben. Tja. Die Vulvus so denken. Fanatiker sind das. Das war ein Tick zu weit. her. Drin. Ich wollte gerade sagen, da fehlt doch noch so ein dicker Dulli, aber der ist schon umgefallen. Aber ist hier so ein Ding? Ja, hier. So. Da ist auch noch einer.
Exploration progress report, communication number 32. Suspected location of a bio-experimental lab identified. Large structure found. Biospecimens present. Data transmitted. Confirmed connection to Ironheart. General Ayman's orders. Facility to be reserved. Transmission complete. Drone control module experiment complete. Area defense and surveillance online. Exploration report complete.
So einen roten, ja. Aber die anderen können wir ja noch nicht aufmachen, da waren ja so eine komischen Dinger für.
Commander! It's the Descendants!
Are you high on void energy? That's not possible.
Enemy firepower's too strong!
Eine witzige Stimme.
Descendants! Sir, look! I have a weapon here.
A handgun. What is this decoration? And how can such a small handgun penetrate a Legion battle suit? Down the Descendants! Everyone to your battle stations!
Be careful, there are 4 of them!
4 or 10, it makes no difference. Put them all in body bags. I will lead the way. Surround them so they can't escape. Of course you idiots! If those Albion scum get away, I will rip you apart myself.
Yes, sir! Right away, sir!
Na! Kommt da nicht? Scheinbar nicht. Lol. Und da ist er schon umgefallen. Ja, und dann kannst du es ihm doch auch nicht geben. Dussel. Also wie ich ja schon das ein oder andere Mal bemerkt habe, der Eamon ist halt, weiß nicht, der ist ein bisschen merkwürdig drauf. Also dass er halt nicht so ganz hörig zu Corel ist.
Descendant, I've analyzed the data you've uploaded to your receive channel. There are some anomalies. I was wondering if you had a moment to discuss them.
Ja, das können wir machen, das ist kein Thema.
There you are. You've done a great job collecting the data. I've processed and analyzed the information you uploaded. Let me break it down for you. Firstly, we only discovered VV072 recently, but the Vulgus records go back way before we discovered it. That means the Vulgus didn't discover VV072 around the same time as we did. They'd already been there for a long time. Luckily, the data you collected was quite detailed, giving us some clues as to why the Vulgus went to VV072 and what they've been looking for there all this time. For starters, the information the Vulgus are after is probably related to the Ironhearts, and it's most likely the information on where the Ironhearts are hidden.
How can you be sure?
Look, this is geographical data on Ingress. It accounts for a significant portion of all the data we have, and some of it is locked with quantum encryption. The Vulgus surveyed the entire topography of Ingress 100 years ago. For them to go all the way to the Void Abyss to look for topographical information means...
It probably has something to do with the Ironhearts.
Considering how accurately Corel was able to locate the Ironheart, he must have found the information here.
If only we'd been faster. We could have turned the tables on them. Wait. Inez. What's this?
Oh, I was just about to get to that. This data is very old. It's about an engagement the Vulgus fought against an enemy on VV072.
Hang on. Isn't this referring to Aisha's squad?
Yes, that's what I thought too. The way they described how they looked, the technology they used, their firearms, and especially the mention of the Rose of Aisha, Aisha's weapon. Everything fits, down to the bullet specs.
That means Aisha's squad survived the Void Storm and made it to VV072.
It seems that way, but there's no record of what happened to them. If the Vulgus had killed them, it would be in these records. But there's nothing further after an entry saying they lost the targets. It's complicated. Anyway, Descendant, I'll go over this with HQ and get back to you.
Descendant, I need to speak with you in private. Can you spare a minute?
Ja, dann machen wir auch noch. Wir quatschen jetzt auch noch mit Ajax. Also nicht jetzt, sondern beim nächsten Mal. Also macht's gut.